Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're back at the mountain pass. Last time we got a little bit distracted by finishing some other quests. We have been up there, yes.
Who goes there?
Where we fought some undead. Apparently this woman wants to talk to us. We'll talk to her in a second. Yeah, I think there was something weird here, right? It looks weird. Yeah, I'm in danger. Thank you. Ah, it's just a repulsion. Mine, that's fine. Repulsion doesn't do damage. Just get me guidance, my girl. Thank you. Okay, so I'm really worried. I was talking about that off screen. That Halsin is now just gone. And he is out of the game for some reason, even though I did everything I could to keep him in. And to have him with us, but apparently that's not a thing anymore. I don't know. Maybe he comes back. It's unfortunately unknown waters.
Looks like a trap, easy.
Oh, that is...
Hungry for blood.
Okay, I just wanted to see if there's something else here. Oh, that's bad. Well, that hurts. I'm not gonna use inspiration for that. Ouch. Did that kill this thing? Okay. Again, no damage. Just a repulse on mine. Could be bad in this fight, though. Down here... Was that? Ooh, berry bush, yes. But down here, you would go into the Shadow-Cursed lands. And we're not gonna go there right now. Because we want to do the Githyanki crash. And there's no way through here. Which they're probably gonna tell us.
Need to find another way.
Okay, it's always good to go here. Maybe there is something with survival you can find. Something to unbury or so. Let's talk to this woman. Endzone A World Apart is 80% off stream. Yes, because they are having their Kickstarter going for Endzone 2. Which is nice. Endzone is a great game. I really enjoyed that a lot. Did you enter the portal? Did you? You didn't enter the portal, did you? What portal? So for me it's time to go sleep. Bye. Well, have a good night, Wash Bear, and I hope you have sweet dreams. See you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Awesome. Which portal? Which portal you mean, Manaway? Lady Esther, hello.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know,
Well, thank you.
I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
She means the monastery. Yes. Looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Yeah,
They
I don't
have
like
the
them too.
audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp. Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
I haven't been there yet, Manaway, in this run. And in the first run, I did not enter that portal that you mean. I thought you mean that portal, but maybe you meant something else. That's why I was asking. But that portal is far away from us right now. And maybe that won't happen this quest, because Halsin is gone. And I don't know where he went. You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help.
It's true, though.
To prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche.
Getting into the creche.
Inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
It's really hard to get in there unless you have Lizelle with you.
Just bring me an egg.
I could get payment up front and just not give it to her. Sure, I'm in. Whatever.
I see this being a highly prosperous partnership. A word of advice.
The camera position is so
avoid direct
weird.
confrontation. Creche-bound Gith Yankee can be a deadly sort.
Yeah, we know. You've got a friend, you know. Yeah.
What news of our little project?
I want to trade.
Well, but I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
Or maybe you should get some better stuff than baubles then. Parry Apt of Wound Closure. When down, automatically stabilize at the start of your turn. Oh, that is cool. Potent Healing, maximize the number of hit points restored. Oh, that is amazing. I want that thing. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle, Scorching Ray, unarmed attacks. Yeah, it's just monk stuff. Who cares? Cat's Grace. You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. That would be good for Carla, to be honest. Nimble as a cat, you gain a +1. Well, not perfect for her, but still. You gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 1.5. Yeah, it's not a bad one for Carla, but way too expensive. Cacophony with thunder damage. Thunderous Smite. Really nice. But, you know, useless for me. Conjure Minor Elemental. Something for Gale, but it's way too expensive. No Potion of Speed, so I don't care. Hoppy. Don't know why this is named. It's not really that good. It's just a +1. Boots of Elemental Momentum. Whenever you wear the wearer deals Acid, Cold, Fire, Lightning, or Thunder damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain momentum for 2 turns. And Athletics. Okay, yeah, could be something for Gale, but meh. When the wearer deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of Encrusted with Frost. That doesn't sound bad, especially for us right now. Disadvantage dexterity saving throws. When there are 7 or more turns remaining, the entity must succeed a constitution saving throw or take a little bit of cold damage to become frozen. Frozen is good. On a successful save, it only takes half damage. Afterward, the frost slows away. Interesting. We have the Gloves of Power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls. Which is nice, and also gives us Sleight of Hand, that's why I have that. But this would play into our Frost Stave at the moment. I don't think it's worth it though, but I do want the Amulet. Open call for adventures on behalf of the Society. Oh yeah, when we get this, and if we would read this, we would hear about that this is actually not her task, it's an open task, and we could just bring it to the Society ourselves. I haven't read the Shattered Seldarine, so we need to do that. I'm gonna get the Amulet for sure. I think that thing is gold for Shadowheart. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear it, but I think I will.
Very well, then.
I mean, she is our healer after all. What do you have? Yeah, you have garbage anyway, so this Amulet is actually perfect for you. Since not only you can never be downed, well, you will be stabilized, so you can be healed at least. You can never die just instantly, but the maximized number of hit points restored, that is actually the Beacon of Hope effect. And that's amazing. This thing can go away, we don't need that anyway. It's just a little bit of aid, and aid is not that powerful anymore. But that means we don't need Beacon of Hope, we don't have it with us. Because that thing would do a concentration. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws. And death saving. We don't get those 2 effects, but we get the maximum number healed. And that's really good for a healer. Since most of the heals in this game are just pure and utter shite. To be honest. Okay, so we have to steal or acquire in some way an egg from the Githyanki crash. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, they definitely don't care much for their young. Yeah, the view is amazing. Really nice view. So we could go through here, or we could go down along this path here. There's a path that you can get along. But we'll see if we can take the nice way.
Fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Gloves of power require the absolute tattoo? No. No, they don't. Oh, it provides additional aid to any who bear the absolute's mark upon their flesh. Apparently. Oh, this thing you mean does need that. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, the absolute's bane does that. Yeah, okay. But I only have this for sleight of hand anyway, no matter the other effect. The sleight of hand thing is just too good. Also, I want to do that again. But we should have some other stuff anyway. And also the other gloves wouldn't be that great with me, because I'm shapeshifting all the time anyway, so. Okay, I'm not the best to do this, because I know what's happening. It's a little cheaty, I know. Oops, I wanted to do that. Good. No. I want this to be done by Carla. At least in the beta, if you didn't have the tattoo, it actually gave you Bane instead. Oh. Well, it doesn't give you Bane. That's for sure. Yeah, you can have guidance. I'm not gonna give you Elixir of the Colossus, I think. I could give her bold strength. Yeah, I mean, why not? My dear Carla. And it was good. We would have done it anyway, but yeah. So if you fail this, you can't use this thing.
Been out of use for a long old time.
And you have to use the way underneath. It doesn't make much of a difference, but... Let's take the comfortable way, shall we? I think we deserve that. And we can go the other way at any point anyway, so.
Let's be on my way.
There you go.
A remote spot for a monastery. I suppose they wanted to make sure the monks avoided temptation.
Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, but look at these mountains. The height of temptation.
No, I mean more like vices. You know, pleasures of the flesh.
Met a Lamara demon who married a mountain, though. It's a thing.
Okay, married a mountain.
The thin air might be getting to you, Karlak.
Oh, look at that. Pilgrim stuff that we can clear. Let's say that. A prayer. Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good. You're making them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them shine-worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups. So, if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am poor as muck, but have some heart left to give. That which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum. So that bit is yours if you keep them seeing sunrises. Thanks, Harrison Fields. Okay. We're gonna sell that, of course, because that definitely has a lot of worth. And we're taking the gold. Because do we care about Lathander? I think not. A pilgrim's curse, you say? Come on, give me... Well, let's take the prayer first. Dear Morning Lord, and you are a dearie. Haven't I just had the grandest time? Sure, if I was honey, I wouldn't have trouble getting down a hill, so warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile has unearthed more and more kindness. For example, when my sleeping roll was infested with bedbugs, oh god, itching me disagreeably, Morning Lord, I have no qualms admitting it, a woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty warm of a night. And now she has bedbugs too. And she with 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day, cloudy or no, here for a lone woman barefoot and smiling on the long road. Ha. Okay. Interesting. We'll take that. And the curse. Oh, sorry. I still have the cough. My god. Not as often anymore, but... Morning, Lord. You never rose up over nothing. You're just a effing sham, like all gods, dirty, stupid animals. All of you rotting pigs. Wee. You end god shite on the absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna F you like the cheapest... Okay. Of easy ladies. Good. Well, that's nice. Thanks for that one. Cool. So, we got some pilgrimage wares to sell. Completely legally obtained and such. Let's not talk about that anymore. There's an open crate. Yeah, sure. Let's get the garbage. It's fine. Oh, yeah, berry bush. That is all good camp supplies. Rogue morsel, an animal carcass. We're headed to that monastery back there. Well, that's great. Luckily, the game lets us cheat a bit. If I would remember whatever that was. Oh, that definitely worked. Everything's fine. Ta-da! Arrow of humanoid slaying. Oh, that's neat. Let's give that to Carla because she has an extra attack now. And a violin. Ooh. A violin. That is definitely something for Gale, isn't it? Gale? You should run around with a violin. You look the part. Perfect. No one of us can perform. We are all really shite in performance. But that doesn't matter at all. We'll just suck at what we do, but we still have fun with it. It's great. Ah, well, I'm about to sod off to bed. After all, I have an opening shift tomorrow. Oh, that's... I'm sad to hear that, but I hope you have a good night. Mana Wayne, thank you for stopping by. Always great if you stop by. And I appreciate it a lot. Oh my god, look at this beautiful, beautiful view. I think this is better. What a nice screenshot. Not that I can make one right now, but you know, just for you guys. There you are. Good. There's the monastery. Let's go there. We need to get Lae'zel, but we don't need to get her instantly. I don't really want her with me right now, but she'll have some interesting insights in all the things. And she's probably gonna be hating us a lot. There is a way in here, but we'll need to go to the front entrance first, if I remember correctly. If I recall correctly. Yeah, there are a lot of baddies. See invisibility. I lost that for a second. That is weird. How can I... And a saving throw against me. Oh, there are invisible beings somewhere, and we saw them through the walls. Because yes, that's happening. Oh, there are people.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
How lovely, these Githyanki. How lovely. I think we can talk to this person. But we have seen they had the amulet.
Could be a good thing.
Yeah, these are cultists of the Absolute. We have seen the amulets on their neck.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Corliss. Undertump. Novice of the Absolute.
Yeah. What do the Githyanki want with cultists?
Searching. Hunting. For weapon.
What do you know about this weapon?
Nothing. Was telling the truth. Didn't know anything.
Okay. What were you doing here?
Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call.
Okay. What is happening there?
Gathering. Coalescing. Preparing.
For what?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That is the question. For what? Okay. Well, this door is closed. There is a window here, though, where we could get through. And we might want to. There's a skeleton here.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Interesting.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Oh, that's fine. We'll not give it to them. Glory to you, bringer of the dawn. My wife and I have been trying to conceive for nearly 2 years now with no luck. We've long been followers of your blessed creed and visit Rosimorn every 10 day to worship at your altar. Please, Lord, I know you've given us a lot already, but if you hear our prayer, grant us this one wish, and you will find us in your service tenfold. This is all that now stands between ourselves and everlasting joy. We have faith in you, Lathander, and are grateful for the many blessings of your light. Well, sadly, that's the word, didn't get his wish, or hope, or prayer, or whatever answered. No, I don't want to go in there. Yet. Oh.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
A little kobold. Isn't that guy cute? Unfortunately he has a dagger, otherwise we would probably keep him as a pet. He has a firewine belly. Drunk on firewine has a disadvantage on charisma and dexterity checks. If the drunk entity is killed with fire, a firewine explosion occurs. Aha, and sleeping. So, they are drunk on the firewine of the monastery. That's nice. This guy's also sleeping. That's probably how we get in. There is another way to get around. Red Harvest! Thank you for your resubscription. Wi-Fi is absolute arse and I'm too tipsy to remember what you said after the buffering. Hello, goodbye, and good night. Thank you for the support, Red Harvest, and have a good night as well. Pet the kobold? I mean, I wish I could. I can't. I mean, I can pet him with my staff in the face. So that is a thing, Mimilo. We could do that. Should we go inside first or outside? Because there is a way around here, and there's also something else down there. Let's go around first. And we'll come back here. Just because this is the way I went the first time. It doesn't really matter which way you go. But I still want to do that. Because the thing is, something I didn't see before. Look at that down there. There is a hidden passage where you could go through if you wanted to. I didn't see that the first time. That's why I wanted to go here now, just to tell you. There is a hidden entrance, an easier entrance into the crash, because the one you otherwise have to go is a little bit harsher. And we'll go there, of course, not the easy one. Also because I don't know how they would react. And I don't want to go in there yet. I want to go outside and look around and see what this monastery has to offer otherwise as well. And first, of course. Because I couldn't identify where the crash actually... Oh, I hate when that happens. Actually is. I don't know why sometimes these guys get stuck so hard. Gale, would you kindly? Gale. Gale, come on.
Lovely day, this.
Look at that. You could have just jumped from there. Come on, Carla, please. Thank you.
On my way.
Thank you, thank you. There we go. Sometimes that happens. It's rather weird. Look at that, how far Carla can jump.
Can't give up now.
Okay, go back up, please. Thank you. Okay. Pet with Carla's fist. Works for me. I mean, yes, we can. And we will. We will pet the kobolds so hard their heads are gonna fall off. But not right now. We could. Okay. These are different guys, though. These seem to wear Githyanki armor. But they're rather dead for a very long time. They're probably dead for 100 years. But didn't we hear that the crash is not that old? Some balsam. Nice. Oh, there's a tombstone here.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
Okay, I mean, he probably won't have any problems with us digging him up. Doesn't seem that there are many people alive here. Just the Githyanki. There's a rusty mace. And the Dawnmaster Stockhold, master of his craft. What does that read? Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace in honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from his land, or from this land. And a little ring. Okay, that was a ceremonial mace and now it's very, very rusted. It's gonna be important. That is gonna be important. Can we go up here? Yeah, the monastery is pretty damaged.
Stand your ground! Keep
Okay.
them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
The lance.
Talking statues are never a good sign.
Gale, would you?
Magic mouth spell. So that voice must be from someone long deceased.
It's just a magic mouth spell. But it describes something, some kind of lance. This is water, okay, good. Water is fine. Beautiful monastery, though. Must have looked quite impressive. Inventory of offerings. Inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. Okay. Not sure if there's any interesting thing here. I mean, there's a barricade we could probably rip apart. Oh god, he can't get through that little gap there.
That's curious.
Yes, thanks. I saw the barricade. Thank you, game. Where does this lead? Oh, really? Well, that was a lot easier than I did before. I didn't even know there was a door here. Well, the crash entrance is down that way. That door down there. The monastery basement. And that was a little bit easier than before, because I can show you what I did before. We have to go there anyway right now. For other reasons. Oh, there's something here? Another rusty mace. I mean, sure. What happened to you? It's still something we can sell at the very least. Okay. Let's go back here. But what is that? Okay, that's nothing. The plate, iron pan, so this probably was the kitchen once. A kitchen. Not where I wanted to go. Let's go up here. So I didn't know that door existed, actually. That's something I found just now. Way easier to get to the crash. Extracts the rule of 3. We already read that. Oh god, I hope Gale can get up here. Come on, Gale. 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 Gale, please, Gale. Yeah, you can get up here. Come on. Where are you guys running?
Stayed interesting.
Would you please stay here? Don't leave Gale alone. Gale is a poor guy. What did we not see? There's a rusty short sword. Perception failed for all of them. Oh, it's the wall that we haven't seen. Okay, because we can go in there. And there's a Guardian of Faith and also a enchanted door with the Morning Lord's Bulwark. Lathander's warding light protects this door from any harm, dealing less than 50 damage. Yeah, you can't get through that door unless you hack it with a key. But you can get through this one because this is already crumbling. Let's do that. That looks so good, actually, how the wall crumbles. And there's a ceremonial battle axe, you say. So, I know what this guy is. That is a spell. The Guardian of Faith spell.
Faith spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Exactly. And this spell, in this circle, he hits anyone who is an enemy. When you enter or when you do anything, he gets a free hit. But he gets the same damage that he does to you as his own damage. So that's a thing. Let's just hit the thing.
Have tried me.
It doesn't like Karlach now. Well, that's fine. Path is interrupted. Yeah, well, maybe, Gale, you should go into a place where the path is not interrupted. That would be quite nice. That's not great. Anything else we could do? It's all 35%. I don't want this. Well, then do this. I'm not gonna do anything else because I don't want to get hit by that thing. That thing does 20 damage or so. That's not fun. Critical miss, of course. I could have done another attack, I think. I don't think there's an easy way to get rid of this thing. And also, this is all messed up again. Ugh. Annoys me a little bit. There you go. You have to do that so often. This does actually work with 94%. But it doesn't have any resistances, so maybe this is the best thing she can do. Very nice, good damage. Okay.
Choice but to keep going.
Next one. Oh, look at that. Okay, I didn't know we would get this. This we got from the potion, actually. That will be probably the only illicit power that we'll ever gain. Just saying. It's an action, and it gives someone... yeah, infuses them with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. So this is an insta heal. This is just a buffer heal that you put on someone who likely is to go down, and that might be Gale for us most of the time. And then he just heals when he goes down instead, which is great. So this is a cool ability. I thought we wouldn't get that because I missed the save, but no, we just still got it, which is pretty cool. What are you saying? Loot, Gobbo never passes on loot. Did I? Where did I pass on loot? I mean, I want this mace and the other stuff, so... Oh, you little BS lord. Why could you do that? I thought you could only attack inside the circle. That's kinda cheating. I'm not in the circle. And of course it doesn't hit. Never hits. Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's greater. Can't use this. No, I'm actually done. Well, that's awesome. How about you do that too to him? Nice. And now I should hopefully hit him, because that hurt. And I don't want that again. Well, he can only do 14 damage. Nope, he can apparently do 20, even though he didn't have that. Well, that's great. Shadowheart, my dear, you can heal for maximum points, which in this case would be 11. Is that true? It is not. Why is that not true? Shouldn't you heal be maximized? Yeah, it's a 7. Why is it rolling? Why is this not working? Is that another ability? Potent healing? I don't see one. It's a passive feature, but that... Or is that just restoring her? She gets always maximized hit points. That doesn't make this as good. So it's not the effect of Beacon of Hope. Oh, okay. I can heal myself a little bit as well. If it is not doing what I thought it would. And just take another potion and we're good. Good enough. Oh, and also we can group up again. It's G, by the way. We got a ceremonial axe. That might be useful, because there might be a reason there are so many ceremonial weapons around here. Let's see about that. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm missing a message. It may be self-heal only, yeah. Yeah, or all heals on her. Portal Sherry? I didn't want you to just gulp that, my friend, but okay. By the way, there's an achievement to attack when you are drunk for so many times. And there's also an equipment piece that makes the drunk effect last longer. We could go out here. Now I do 14 damage, of course. We could go out here. Let's take a look. No? What? No? Is there something there? Maybe there's something buried? Because I don't see... Oh yeah, this is the way I usually got down here, just with Featherfall. Which is a way apparently too, but not the right one. Oh right, we can go in here, but we don't need to do that through the window. Typical dwarf sees alcohol, drinks alcohol. I mean, we are a dwarf after all. We don't want to be a Duergar, but, you know, being a dwarf is fine with us, so... I guess that's okay? I'd say that's okay. We can be dwarf, it's fine. You could just crack the door and just destroy these beds and tables and whatever and just go through the door as well. Just by hitting them. There's another rusty short sword. More stuff for the vendor, that's nice. I'm still missing a message here. Normally, you should find a message around here that says that they were holding out against a foe, and that's why they summoned the Guardian to protect themselves from this enemy. But I don't know where the message is. That makes me a little sad, I must say. Because that's a little bit of the lore of this place that's now just... Oh, maybe this one has it. The one outside of the circle, because you didn't need to enter the circle to find the message. That's why I'm a little confused why I didn't find that this time. But maybe he has it. Yeah, last nose of a monk. There it is. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. To whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Velen, Novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosimorn Monastery for posterity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summon a Guardian of Faith to protect us, or at least buy us time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need, or not. The Githyanki seem to have backed off, Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. Need to wait it out to see. I knew it was too good to be true. A Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Unfortunately, the Guardian of Fate took... fortunately, not unfortunately. Fortunately, the Guardian of Fate took care of it. But I'm sure that others will come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped, just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. So, dragon came in up here and just burned them to death. Well, that's great. And Guardian of Faith did bugger all. Well, 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 well. That's how it happens, apparently. There is a way up here that we can take. Okay, we got all the things. That's always good. We still got the rapport spores, which is weird. But also cool. Let's go up first. I want to visit this room a little bit later for a reason. So let's go up here first. God, I really hope Halsin comes back. That really stresses me out a bit, guys. Well, hello there. Good day.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy.
I'm just interested in the big device. I promise to not meddle with the nest. I mean, we're a druid. We shouldn't just do something here. If we can. Depending how the game screws us. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again.
Nest meddling lies! I thought as much.
Well, that's bad. And they are first. That's really bad. Oh, lucky we're only prone. They could have thrown us off this ledge. All of us. Because we're all on the same spot. But we only got prone. That's fine. You go here. We could use... Unfortunately, we have to kill Mommy and her baby. But, you know... That's how things go sometimes. We had to kill them anyway, is the short version. Do we have... Okay. Unfortunate, but true. We could use lightning against them. It's a level 3 though. I don't want to use a level 3 really. But it's a good one. Yeah, let's use it. Let's use some lightning, I guess. We could sleep them. They have multi-attack. They don't have any resistances. They're very strong. We could sleep them as well or thunder them. I guess we lightning them. Zap! Birds are zapped. Everything's fine. A Gale, my friend. How you doing? We could fireball them, but I only have another level 3, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, I don't want the Netherese Orb Blast where I could actually hit it. We'll just tuck that over there and not do that at any point. Oh, also the Restoration should probably be down here because we can use that in combat. Which is really nice. And that just gives us a slot. Whatever slot we want. It takes an action, but still. So we might want level 3 there. You can also do that out of combat, I expect, yeah. So we have 2 choices of restoring a slot. We could actually be full at level 3 right now. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast them in the face. What happens if I kill baby first? I've not checked that. Oh god, 3 damage. My god, are we shite. But there is a Ceremonial Warhammer here. Unfortunately, it's really hard to get that without killing them. Sadly. I'm not gonna shapeshift here if... maybe... Let's just lightning them to death. Let's just lightning them. That wasn't good damage. Sad. Let's hope they can't kick us from here down there. Carter is still downed. That's not good. And Junior wants to multi-attack on them. Haha, reeling. Well, Carla needs to kill him first then. she gets a little pissed if you hit her on the ground. So that was a stupid idea, birdie, but you know, you eat it now. At 13 and I had to reckless attack, but death. What you're saying, mommy? Your child is dead. I hope you're happy, because that was your fault. Not ours. We wouldn't have done anything to you if you just had let us leave. Or get the ceremonial hammer. Yeah, calling reinforcements, that's what I was afraid of. But since she's the only one left, we can probably easily kill her. It's not worth for only one to use another glyph. Just burn the feathers down, then she can fly. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, but let's just say. Double hit. Nice. Well, not that much left. And we still have another turn before the reinforcements would arrive, so... I think she's calling 2 level 4s to help. Not quite sure. Oh, come on. Such an easy hit. 13. And still not dead. See, that's why you want this. Dead. Thank you for dying. I'm sorry that I had to kill you. Oh, she ate a kobold. Yummy. And that kobold got a ceremonial warhammer. Good. This is a machine that can do bad things. We will see what that will do later, I think. I think I'm going to show that.
I wonder if it was used on the Githyanki nearby.
Yeah, powerful weapon. That's the lance they were talking about. But we'll see what that does later. Or at least that's my plan.
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll be fine, Gale. You'll be fine. We could short rest, but I have wild shape charges, so I won't. There's more here. Yeah, there's some stuff. And we're entangled. Of course, the druid gets entangled. You know, the one who uses entangled as probably more or less the only one. Invisibility. Oh. Oh, right. We're seeing things down there. Grimishkas. Grimishkas, which are very weird little cats. They have a magic allergy. Allergic to magic. If a spell or cantrip is cast close to the Grimishka, it might react to the magic and trigger a random effect. And that random effect can be quite devastating. Quite. Well, it looks like it would shoot obliterating lasers. Kinda, yeah. But that's not quite it. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Location good. Close to road but secluded. Building looks well fortified. Defense minimal. Seems to be a religious building. Space ample. Underground hidden. Was easy enough to sneak in without being observed. Prime spot for crash. Suggest immediate occupation. Emla Rihal. Oh, how nice you guys are.
Yankee, if the armor is anything to go by.
I mean, it even says Ancient Githyanki Warrior, so you were already aware. Yeah, we could go down there. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just going to... Yeah, we'll fight these things in a sec, but... There's something else I want to do first, because on the other side here... It's very nice to have seen Viz. We want to go here. Where's the best way to go there? Probably jumping from here. As a druid, I'm very unhappy that we had to kill these guys, but... That's how it goes sometimes. Not all animals are, you know, peaceful or smart. And sometimes you have to defend yourself. I think that's fine. Get the 3 damage. We're fine. We need to rest anyway before we go into the crash, I think. That's okay. The others don't need to come with me because there is something here that I remembered. And we are very well able to get there. And we get the Holy Lance Helm. Smite the Graceless. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1 to 4 radiant damage. It's medium armor with a constitution saving throw. Is that better than what she has? I guess so. I think so. Who missed their attack roll. I mean, she only has 17 AC, but we don't want to change the helm from Shadowheart because that would expose her to crits again. As it stands, I'm impervious to crits, she is, and she is. So, you know, the trifecta. Unfortunately, Gale is not impervious to crits, and I don't think there is a way to get there with him, but there's a pouch. Well, let's get that. Survival of the fittest is the prime rule of nature. Yeah, but what does that mean? It's usually misinterpreted as survival of the strongest, which is wrong. Fittest doesn't mean strong at all. It means best adapted to your niche. And that doesn't mean strong in any way whatsoever. Quite the contrary. Can I not get down there? Oh no, I can't. Oh, that's bad. Sometimes just the one who can use, you know, resources the best is, or acquire resources the best, is fitter than someone who is stronger and who needs more energy because of it. That is a common occurrence. So us killing them doesn't mean we're fitter, necessarily. We can't fly, for example. So they have an advantage on some things on us there. Can I jump through here? Can't move, no. I don't want to use Featherfall. Well, Gurthag, I'm sorry, but you have to face plant because I'm stingy. I shouldn't be. We must have some Featherfall, right? Potion. Yeah, we have enough. It's fine. There you go. Whoop. And the others should come down via the vine. Yep, perfect. Good. Okay, I think we're ready to go into the other room. Alright, I need to jump here again. Everyone back? Yes, good. Featherfall was a cheaper option, cheaper than the healing we needed when we didn't do that. Guest book of the monastery. There's an old key, don't know what that is for. Maybe for the door. I don't know. Fine, take the guest book. It's so annoying to hit the right spot there. Public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kython pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person, but stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. It's not a tourist attraction. I mean, obviously, it is a tourist attraction as well. Monks are friendly. Will visit again soon. It's like Twitter here. Just too nice, not as enough. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawn Masters themselves. I'm not a Thandarian myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. That's a nice little hint there. So, 4 weapons. Let's look at the window.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Well, they could have flew away. Oh, we don't get the religion check, but that's fine. Could have flown away after death of one of them instead of fighting. Could have also used flying as advantage, and they didn't. Yeah, because the game doesn't work that way, Mimilo. That's the only reason why they didn't. Examine the image marked Dawnmaster Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery.
A hammer.
Conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
We have a hammer. Okay, that sounds good. Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day.
No weapon.
Celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Interesting. Dawnmaster Welking Glory.
Dawnmaster Welking Glory.
A sword.
Beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
And the broken.
Master Vassaid wielding. The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
So what do we have? I mean, it's very obvious, this little puzzle, so I'm not even gonna try to obscure that, how obvious it is. So we have a battle axe. That's probably the one who is shattered. A warhammer. We have seen the warhammer. And one has a sword. There's the long sword. So that is already placed. The warhammer goes here. The axe goes here, I would say. And here he has no weapon. And that has a meaning as well. So let's just take the axe. I think that one goes here. It's too far. Well, then throw it. Where's the axe? That's perfect. I'm gonna show you what happens, even though it's not great, if you put the wrong thing there. So let's put a rusted longsword there. Yeah. It gets thrown into your face. So last one is a monk. They're all monks. Milo. They're all monks. Oh, you mean monk? Yeah, he's not. That's not true. I mean, he still has a weapon. So we know what goes here. I mean, I have taken 5 damage to the face, but that's fine. The warhammer goes here. We can see the hammer here. So he has the hammer. That thing is lit. It's just glitched into the thing. Now, what do we need here? He doesn't have a weapon. But we have found the guy. If you listen carefully, the name, that is Stockhold, and we found his grave. And he had a ceremonial mace in there. But the mace is rusty now. So the mace doesn't exist anymore. You can actually, as far as I know, you could use a mace. But you could also use any other... Oh. You get the radiance. Your weapon deals additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Oh, that's nice. Didn't even know that is a thing. Yeah, we could have put a rusty mace in here, or a rusty sword, or a dagger. It doesn't matter for him. You can use anything, as far as I know. And this thing opened. There's a pouch in there. Hello. Hello. And there is a Dawnmaster's crest. This unusually shaped crest bears the markings of a Lethandarian high priest, but its practical function is unclear. Gave us XP to the next Dawnmaster. I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. The blood. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosimorn Monastery, but do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life, always.
This blood sounds important. Could it
Find
still be here somewhere?
the blood of Lathander. Apparently, it is still here somewhere. Now, if I take these swords... Do I lose the weapons? I don't lose the buff that we've gained. The buff is new, I think. I don't think I was there last time I played this. Just, of course, when we were a loot goblin, we need to take it all. The plaque also says the name, I think.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Yeah. So that it's even more obvious who is who. I mean, this little puzzle was obvious enough, I think, but okay, it's fine. So we got this. You can also, what's it called? Crack this open with a thing, with a Starion or something, but it's a 30 that you need to reach, so you have to roll really high. With most people, you have to roll a 20. I'm playing CK3 right now, so I'm only half listening. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Emilio. We can get through here if we want to. This is the way if we go through the wine cellar. Then we get out here. And we will go back there and we will kill these kobolds because that's XP. And I mean, why wouldn't we? Also, we got a +5 on survival and we fail it every time. It's ridiculous. I remembered this one. I don't know how there can be a chest in a you know, foot-high pool of murky water. But let's not question this. It's just a little bit of goodies. These chests never have something important in there because that would be very bad. So, who first? Because here we have these, what's Grishinka? Grimishkas. Grimishkas, yeah, Grishinkas. We can go through here first, that's fine. We just need to be very careful about using magic in this. Very careful. I'm gonna go through the first door, I think. Is there something back here? I mean, there's a wooden trunk. Maybe there's something interesting in there. I am a little damaged. I'm gonna use a potion here. I'm a little disappointed about the Amulet of Shadowheart. I wish it would be a little bit more effective, but it's probably unbalanced and such things. Yeah, obvious trap. We could start with a fireball. So, Gale, how about you first get a little bit more magic. And then you get a little bit more magic. There we go. And then you fireball the living bejesus out of these creatures. Who definitely shouldn't live anymore. Well, that's one dead, I hope. Ow, ow, ow. Haha, prone. Are these guys... No, they are not affected by their allergy at the moment. That's good. That's 64%. That's all 55, because prone doesn't give you anything. But apparently here it does. That's weird. I mean, she has another level 3. We need to rest anyway soon, so... Well, they're a little bit unstable. So, they should not get another turn. The Grimishka is reacting to nearby magic and has become unstable. At the start of its next turn, it will trigger a random effect. And that random effect is very random. And can be very, 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 very bad. So, be careful about these things. Luckily, we don't need to cast again. We can just use this against them. Come on, not too far. I mean, sure, if you want to go in there. But there's another fireball that awaits you guys. Into the face. Oh, look at that. I can hit every single one of them. Baby, yeah. Enjoy. Oh, God. Why are they immune? They shouldn't be immune. Oh, well, now they're all experiencing weird effects. Okay, that probably wasn't the best way to do it. But sure. Let's do this. Ah, that was a magic effect too. I mean, I think you're over-exaggerating this. They have tails. And these tails give you Wizard's Bane oil, which is really, really good against wizards, as you might expect. I'm gonna stay in here.
Ready for another round?
If these things pop, I don't want to be in the way. These should all die through the spirits, I hope. If I do this, I can get the other two as well. With a cleave. Okay, or one of them at least. These two are still happy. I don't like them being happy. It's fine though. Oh. Okay, one died through the Spirit Guardians. That's good. Okay, it doesn't matter which one I attack. I could move a little bit. Let's attack here first. Oh, of course we miss. That's great. Ow. Why you mean and hurt me? There we go. At least one more dead. So we might only have to deal with 3 really, really bad effects. Ow. Well, all the reactions are gone. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's just mirror image. That's okay. And hastened and all the other things. Oh my god, they get a lot of effects. Okay, all of that is fine. Nothing major. Because what can happen is what I heard. Yeah, Armor of Agathis doesn't matter. This thing has done not much. And this thing got 15 mirrors and hastened and enlarged. So this was a lot of allergy that happened. I didn't think it would stack, but okay. It's cool. It's fine. And they get more unstable. Cool. I'm still gonna use magic because who cares? It's more fun if there are more effects. That really hurt though. Why did this thing explode again? It's fine, it's fine. Just take the potion and you're good. Death. Now kill this thing too, please. Thank you. That only exploded in light. That was fine. Ouch! Gurthag hurt. Gurthag's really hurt. You could have dug it up anyway if you rolled badly, if you knew the location. Yeah, I know. And we did that before. Because you already mentioned that, I remember that. And thank you again. What could have happened is that they, you know, become panthers or something and suddenly get 50 hit points each. So it's really random what can happen, but luckily we culled most of them instantly and that was fine. And we also killed the door, which is nice, because now we can go to the opulent chest that was in here. And we got some nice stuff for Gale. I think we had some other stuff that Gale should have taken, and I just took it myself. Which wasn't smart. Do you have a message? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. There's rumors of a Githyanki sighting in the region. The Dawnmaster's inner circle think we don't know, but it's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they have even found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosamond's roof, that would be something to write home about. Brother Welland claims he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire, but once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit them. Well, apparently that didn't work. Apparently it didn't happen. Okay, we could take this barrel with us. Can be useful to have one of those. Record of complaints. We're going to read that, and we're going to go outside here. We saw this barricade from the other side a second ago. Well, a few minutes ago. A dust-covered tome of complaints to the Dawnmaster. Who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat? And what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you. Can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sakes, call on someone to get rid of that nasty animal. And apparently, that animal proliferated in here and is now had a whole family of other cat things. Potion of animal speaking. I mean, sure, let's take that with us. We already have that, I think, that recipe. Also not going to read that. Discovered entirely by mistake. Turned on my greatest breakthrough. Okay, the scale itself is one of the most powerful objects I've ever seen. From the god Bahamut himself. Okay, meanwhile, here's a recipe. Okay. It's essence of acorn truffle and salts of a rogue's morsel. Carefully sprinkle your salts through your essence. Make sure none of the latter escapes. Cork the bottle and gently swirl. Yeah, it's fine. If you want to read that, do so. It was on the screen for long enough, I hope. Okay, we got the ceremonial weapons to sell, which is nice, because no one else will need this anymore. There is no crest left. This is all Gale. Okay, we're good. Cool. Anything else in this room that we need? Because we're over our time already. And next time we're gonna go through the Firewine junkies. Oh, maybe the old key can do something here? No. I don't know what the old key was for. I probably opened that another way. Can we lockpick this? I mean, those are books. Books could be nice. I don't like to waste these tools. My god, really, game? And especially for books. We'll need a few more later. Still, the Parables of the Dawnmaster Vazeid. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Vazeid riding into battle against an army of Sharon clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in the Lathander's light. Ooh. Oh, very neat. Let's just have some interesting lighting here. Maybe the Faith Guardian room? That could have been it. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I mean, we could just check that real quick. Let's do that, just to make sure that that was the old key. His Holy Blood, Volume 3, Dawnmaster Vazeid. This missal commemorates the founding of Rosemont Monastery. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record keeping of late. But then again, I know we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharon thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the ember encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharon horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and we have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. That is a very interesting thing, because we'll talk about that when we get there. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more whiles than it was before. So, they built this monastery here because the relic got damaged while they were chasing thieves around this land. That is very interesting. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. Indeed. Cool. I haven't read this book last time. I got these books to see if they would lead to something. Of course. Nice fireballs for Gale. But I haven't read the book before. I just opened it and didn't read it. So that was new for me. Okay, and there we get out again, and then we'll go down to the Firewine Kobolds next time. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked the episode. Don't forget to sub my YouTube if you have not. It really, really helps. Thank you for the support. Follow me on Twitch if you want to be here live, and come to Discord if you want to talk about games, gaming, and all the things. And I hope I see you soon, and also suggest new games, maybe. See you soon. Thank you all, and blub blub until the next one.